tough show to follow. That update 34 was it? Preview? But hey, it'll work out somehow. Anyhow, yes, I'm presently in a group 4 giant hold walk ups, apparently starting with Feast or Famine, I believe on Epic Hard. And also I am now back to level 20. I'm no longer a casty type druid, I am now a bite things type druid. So I'm going to see how effective biting things is. Greetings, Seymour! And greetings, Amaref! I did do a preliminary check. See, I have a standing 31% double strike, so I can, without much effort, get 100% double strike. I mean, 50% from Zeal that goes down gradually, and then 50% from Celerity, then 30% from Action Boosts. I should be able to hit things in quick succession, is the hope. Greetings, foam mates? Looks like I didn't turn in some quests. And greetings, Vorpal Snack. No, wait, these are just... yeah, just guys. Oh, this guy is a quest that I... My shield is admittedly pretty crappy because I didn't have a named shield that was not made of metal for a for my druid, level 20. I do have a couple of good late level ones though. I jumped off right there because I forgot that I should put my feather falling ring on a bar. And what's my ring right here? I'll need to remember to keep that on because it's my only fort item and I only have a little bit over 100%. Used to being an elemental and having like 200%. Let's bite things, see how this goes. Not great, considering this is only a Slayer area. Then again, I didn't pop any of my DPS things either, so maybe it'll be a little bit better with my DPS things going. And with some sneak attack damage, since those things were aggroed to me. I do have equipped the Epic Midnight Greetings, which I will swap out for the Blade of the High Priestess once I'm level 21, because the Blade of the High Priestess is better. Oh, yeah. You know what? Fires of Purity, what is it? Come on. Quit it! 2d4? I think plus 5 might be better than 2d4. Yeah, so I'm gonna give myself a Magic Fang. Yeah, it's not so bad when I get my sneak attack damage going and my... I didn't even pop any double strike for that. I have Quicken going. I do not have Power Attack on because I forgot that it always turns off. I'll put it up here so that I remember.
Fashioned this into a makeshift.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only one that's in Divine Crusader. I need to be popping my stuff more often too. Let's try out a celerity and a damage boost.
Draws his weapon. A metallic clink catches your ear.
Okay. I don't think I'm just terrible. Although I kind of wish I've got a respectable amount of PRR too. I won't really know how good I'm doing until I run off alone at some point, which is a thing I do with, I mean, not just excessively regularly, but somewhat. Oh, he's a great old one. Forgot. Oh. I forgot about that. That jerk! He set me on fire. I can't. know what I'm missing? I'm missing a deception item. I was initially planning on wearing these heal amp gloves over my sneak attack improved deception item, but I've seen first person how good improved deception is. Enemies can barely look at you if you're hitting them, so I think I'm gonna have to switch out for that. Oh, Crown of Summer. Okay, I will accept the Crown of Summer because 2d6. Oh wait, 2d6 might only be slightly better than +5 flat damage because that +5 would be modified by melee power. Yeah, that's +1/+1 per 5 caster levels. So yeah, that's +5. +5 compared to 2d6, which would be an average of 7? I think after I consider melee power and criticals, that +5 probably comes out ahead.
You approach seeking
Did I take the gloves of the claw out of my, or the backstabber's gloves out of my bank? Nope, I didn't. Have to grab that later. Because I really think I could benefit greatly from improved deception. I don't have a really big hit point pool, so I won't need a lot of healing to keep myself up. Oh, I forgot to cast Jump on myself. I should put it over there with my main buffs. Had it on the right with my situational buffs. That is not where jump belongs. I don't think all these backflips are benefiting me. My attack speed is a big part of what makes me deal a lot of damage.
Throughout my life, I have visited this land to fight, kill, wander, think. I love these hills, these mountains, and these fields. They have become a part of me.
I think I'm gonna put Zeal down here because I want to be able to cast it. Without clicking on it, because I want to be able to hit it on a whim and be slapping things as soon as it goes off. Like this Celestial Favor too, I didn't know about that. It gives me a bunch more double strike.
These ruins have long been inhabited by this fractured remnant of the Dakani Empire.
You want the giant relic?
Something says.
Something in return. We've got a deal.
God answers.
Now, run along. You've got some conspirators to kill.
With that, the hobgoblin disappears into a passage.
Even quickened, I'm a little bit slow on the cast with my regenerate in wolf form. I wonder if my harrying pack knockdown causes helplessness. I also wonder how long it lasts. turn in all my favor before I ETR'd, so now I'm gonna get like a piece of mail for every faction as I complete one quest for them. That cast speed debuff is really hard on especially things like Consecrate Ground. It doesn't cast very fast at all. Oh, I was wondering where I was getting spell points from. I put my Concordant Opposition goggles back on. No wonder. I was like, why am I not getting Regenerate when I cast Regenerate? I was accidentally casting Heal instead. I accidentally swapped their places when I redid my bars. That might also explain why it was casting slower than I thought it was. So it might be a little bit better.
This door is barred from within. The muffled voices of hobgoblins issue from the other side.
Who did we forget to murder? Oh. Is that a conspirator room?
The last conspirator
Oh, my action.
It's time
back.
to find the giant's relic that brought you here.
I wonder... I almost forgot what I was about to say.
No reason.
gone forever. Oh, I remember now. I wonder if I should get the Pierce Adamantine feat, because it could be pretty useful. No, I don't need the Epic Elite ones because I can't equip them yet. Need these, the Epic Hard ones. Oh, it's only got regular Deception? I want improved Deception. Do I not have the Heroic Skirmishers Bracers? Because I feel like I should. Because I could use that double strike. I guess not. And the worst part is I can't even grab my Golden Guile from the bank and use it as my improved deception item, because then I'd have to take off my Jorgendel's collar, and I'm not giving up attack speed. Oh, they killed the dragon without me. going to look up a list of improved deception items. Because that is one item effect I feel like I just need to have. There's a raid item, but backstabber's gloves. Oh, okay, looks like I do have it, because it should be on the Epic Midnight Greetings that I presently have equipped. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, good. For some reason I haven't noted its effect.
As the troll gasps for his last breath, he utters something about protecting the leader and his generals.
Guess that means I'm not hitting things fast enough.
Loud snores echo from the room ahead.
I think it might be hard for me to keep up stacks of Fatal Harrier for the simple reason that I rarely land the killing blow. You know what? Since he's gone to the trouble of buffing me, I'll give him a little something too. I'll give him all of this something because I've got plenty of charges. I like the double strike on that, but and speed, but I've got better speed value than that. Just to say I've got melee alacrity of a higher value. And striding of an equal value. He's going that way, I'll go this way. For science. did he back off when he saw that I was going this way? It's kind. I like that I'm constantly getting this not proficient message, even though I'm considered to be fighting unarmed, so I'm actually not taking a non-proficiency build. I don't know who gave that guy helpless damage, but I took Sense Weakness as an epic, or as a twist of fate, so I'm really happy to see it work. Strike up like I should. There it was again. Somebody's giving me helpless damage sometimes. I am about helpless damage. I should look up a list of good adamant weapons though, because I really want a good adamant weapon for the Chamber of Ryum. Oh wait, Seymour's probably can just cast Greater Heroism, but that might be on the Warlock spell list. Love that comet fall trip that apparently is unavoidable except by entirely avoiding the spell. lot of glancing blows. Which isn't good. I should be hitting full attacks. Rantis doesn't like to go this way, so I'm just teasing him. Didn't like close that door, did it? No. Okay, good. Need my eyes to fight. Luckily though I did prepare Panacea. So of course your first move is to blind me again, jerk.
Found your way through the labyrinth. Malkian the Mad must be near.
How long does this last? Like 15 seconds? That's way too short. See what my attack bonus is. Plus 57, is that damage bonus? No, my damage is plus. Then why in the world am I showing only a plus 20 for so many of my attacks? I'm gonna maybe equip something I'm proficient with just as a test.
Great feeling of dread overwhelmed you as you approach Malkian the Mad.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm good. I've got a Mountain's Fist. Actually, maybe I should consider equipping that, because with a couple augments in it. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about this guy. And his loot. With all those augment slots, though, I feel like I could get some decent DPS out of it. Oh yeah, I think I miraculously have the teleport. Okay, I think I see why I thought improved deception wasn't proccing. I think they may have removed the turning around animation from improved deception, so I just didn't notice that it was happening because they weren't turning around. Which was a reasonable change on their part, because I mean, creatures would literally turn around and often miss out on attacks that way. But I am kind of sad to see that it has been changed, because they would turn around and miss attacks that way. I like not being attacked. Touch of idiocy, you jerk. Does Panacea fix that? Yeah, alright. those goggles. That shield he's got, I've got the same of. And I need to find out whether it works with unarmed attacks that daze on crit. On critical hits with your melee weapons, because it specifically says weapon in there, and I'm considered to be fighting unarmed. Oh, I think I might have just realized where he's Primal Avatar.
Cavernous tunnels converge with ancient ruins. Crystals dot the walls, illuminating the background of the soul.
Apparently freedom of movement does not protect from sound or stun. I need to consider trying to find other sources of just flat on hit effects, because as hopped up as I can get on double strike and attack speed. Something that hits with every attack might be valuable. Seymour might could open that door, but he's contributing in other ways. Somebody came to save me. Here I was just thinking I'd get myself in trouble and see what happened. Thought of something that I should consider twisting maybe in place of some double strike, since my double strike is pretty high. While raged. Yeah, I don't do rage, so that won't work for me. Knockdown effect. Did I seriously just not roll a 20 at all for that entire time? Because I should be knocking down on the roll of 20. Of course, Earth Grabber as soon as I activate my goodies. Quiver of Poison. I've got an Epic Elite one though, so I won't bother with this one. And everybody else has already left. Freaking jerk with the Earth Grab. I wonder, cause that D-Door lasted for a while even after the caster apparently took one. I wonder if you cast a D-Door and then take somebody else's D-Door, whether your D-Door will stay for the extended you haven't stepped through it time.
A distressed female voice faintly calls from deep within, her words lost in the cavernous air.
If I got that, I'll give it this. Oh, and if Villa's here too, everybody gets one. Probably cast it on himself, but why not? Gonna say, do Geralists count as magical beasts? Would they take increased damage from my Alpha Strike? But it looks like not, because they are considered demons and not magical beasts.
The cries for help are closer. Please. And help. Now clearly all
snow slide more. I like it. Makes me speedy. I think, considering my level and my gear, I'm not doing just terribly. I mean, I'm not gonna like top any DPS charts, but I'm generally not in any immediate danger either. No rogue? Looks like not. Yeah, I should have used my snow slide there. That would have been a good idea. Why do I have an hour-long greater heroism? Greetings, Duran! It does heal nicely, and it even provides like several useful buffs, but I rarely use it because as a wolf, I don't really like that cast time. I think somebody else in the party has been using it though. Don't know who though. Yeah, probably that one. The only other one in Divine Crusader.
Horrific echoes of torture.
And also, since I try to stay mobile a lot of the time, I end up running out of the range of it anyways. I play almost exclusively on Arganessen. Really, I've been trying to consider using my special attacks, but they kind of interrupt my attack cycle, and my attack speed's one of the few things I've got actually going for me. Alright, I think one more quest for today. It looks like we're doing Prison of the Plains. I almost just finished out, but we're actually pretty close.
Giant brothers, hear me! This is our final war with the Truthful One. One of us will fall. Let us fight hard and make sure that giant kind wins this day.
I'm gonna try casting Creeping Doom just because I never... Oh, it's gotta save. Reflex save halves the damage of a dot? How odd. Well, not using that. Half damage from a dot though, is that like per tick? Or is it just if you save on the initial tick you take less damage for the entire dot? A separate roll for each tick would be so odd. Actually, I'm gonna put that back on my bar and try to cast it just so I can confirm that. Where are you, Creeping Doom? There you are. I mean, it is an AoE dot, so I mean, it would have something, but... Actually, I'm gonna look up the spell on... DDO wiki and see if it says. No? That would be a good note for this page. That, and it's like the only spell in the game that, or the only player spell, I think, that deals poison damage.
Prison of the Plains, and perhaps a clue to the dragon's deceit etched into the
I'm just gonna run ahead so I can...
is the symbol for the plane of Dahanvi.
Reflex save?
Switch, and the reception.
Okay, looks like it's only for the first tick because they are not continuously making more reflex saves. Good to know. Also, it looks like I run faster for a couple seconds after using Snow Slide.
Another barrier blocks access to the DDO chamber. It would seem that this chamber holds great purpose. Yet another magical barrier. Whatever was imprisoned within this chamber must have been terribly powerful. A door with an intricate locking mechanism bars any further progress.
I didn't pass out
The great door opens to reveal some kind of control room, filled with ancient giantish valves, lights, and levers. The doors to the control room fly shut. A bone-chilling echo echoes through the room.
Oh yeah, I really do need a DPS item for use against undead. My current paralyzer, not exactly optimal, especially considering I'm not getting my sneak attack damage.
Lifeless bones, the force of his magic fading from the room. As the valve locks into place, the barrier to the central chamber vanishes.
Another one? Really?
Thank you for the follow, Dice Squirrel.
The symbol for the plane of Da'anvi glows brightly in the center of this room. As the portal to the plane of Da'anvi opens, small topiaries and perfectly aligned shrubberies fill the room. An old man sitting atop a fountain calls you closer.
Okay, looks like Avila's got something that can pull the levers maybe, so... Don't stand there. See more. Oh, he's not hurt a lot by lightning. Greetings, Nyarlathotep. Somebody went in there, but turns out they were not lawful. Which is kind of odd. Usually at least one person in a given party is lawful.
This chamber is marked by the symbol of Dolor and the smell of decaying flesh. to the plane of Dora opens. All
I hope I'm doing it well enough because, I mean, you know, it being the name of an eldritch abomination, I imagine it was not designed for easy human pronunciation. I say eldritch abomination. I guess it's more of a what, extraplanar shenanigans.
The walls and lava flows from the portal above.
Yeah, they started the coins up again.
The chamber marked by the symbol of Lamania is covered in long dead vines.
I do not believe I have seen such a thing. And sure, you'll just have to play pretend. You can choose lawful neutral and then just pretend you're evil. Alternatively, you could perform evil actions and hope that you somehow lose your alignment. The DM could say, yeah, that's totes evil. You have been consistently evil. And a neutral person would probably just do whatever.
The receptor lacks power. Its lever will not work. The receptor lacks power.
It definitely sounds interesting.
The receptor lacks power.
I was gonna say, somebody forget to put a orb in the receptor there.
The receptor lacks power. Its lever will not work.
Do they try to keep within lore as far as like Lovecraft and such goes? Because I am actually not super familiar with Lovecraft lore. I just very surface type knowledge.
The receptor lacks power. Its lever will not work.
Oh, you know, I think I may have seen what happened. He may have accidentally clicked on the ancient receptor instead of the portal activation switch, making the skeleton take an orb. Okay, or he took out the orb himself.
The plane of Maybar opens, and darkness surrounds it. Recede as the endless night is banished. The orbs in the room are free for the taking.
I think that was going to be my DR breaker. Might should use it sometimes.
The receptor lacks power. Its lever will not work.
I was gonna say, is this again?
As the portal to Rizia opens, a line of frost splits between shore and water. Warmth returns to your fingers as the final creature falls. The orbs no longer power the planar cell. The chamber marked by the symbol
And
of
before,
the Shamrock has the faint odors of
what is it,
iron
6-weapon
and
fighting
blood.
OP?
You find yourself in the center of a battleground as the plane of shower surges.
Yeah, 6-weapon fighting OP.
You emerge the victor in this small piece of the Shabarath battleground.
We got her though.
The orbs in the receptors are now lifeless and dark.
Ooh, Royals. I think I have one of these already too, anyways. I feel like I'll take it just because it's named. I feel like I didn't take another one even earlier, even though it was named, but take this one because it's named. So is it an actual radio show with actual call-ins, or is it like a scripted comedy thing and the context of it is that it's a radio show?
The receptor lacks power. Its lever will not work.
This guy.
As the portal opens, the teeth of Thorin jut sharp.
And there goes my buffs. Or no. get to keep my buffs, because he didn't look at me.
The madness has been driven from this place for good. The orbs are free to be taken from the
Have I greeted you already, Seymour? I think you were like the first person in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Now somebody needs to stay up here to pull the lever. That person can be me. Because everybody else is down there already.
The final orb lights in its receptor. Almost in the switch locks into place. A magical voice comes from above. The chamber will seal on the count of 10.
I'm not gonna have a good time chasing this Warforged guy around. Or, yeah, this quarry guy.
Glory screeches and the battle cry of Shavaran fills the chamber.
The dragons. You wish to know about the dragon? They banded together, you know.
The glory says,
To keep me in such hatred. This is passion. The Draco Legion returns for vengeance. Vengeance for what? Comes to release hatred of the giants again.
the quarry Ashelas screams as the quarry screeches and the fire of earth. The quarry screeches and the insanity of Torrid fills the chamber.
Dream Visor. Oh, I don't know if I have an epic Dream Visor.
Psychic energy
It's actually
is
pretty
stirred
good
within the
because it
docent.
adds
It
to
would
your
be safer to let
damage.
Maragog collect
Yeah, I
the
do like
ancient
my green
artifact for
steel.
himself.
I'll take it. Just see if I have an epic elite one somewhere. About half a level, that's not bad. Ooh, plus 10 con. Take it. Might not use it, but I'll take it. Alright, so I think I'll say being a wolf is alright. Not just really good, but not as bad as maybe I thought it would be either. Bear is hard to love. Oh, Bear. Plus 4 con, plus 15 armor class. D12 times 3 on 20. Yeah, it's not very good. Do get some PRR though. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 extra PRR. And, oh, but yeah, 10 of that also applies to wolf form, so it's only 20 higher than wolf, which, considering how much PRR I've got, is not a significant change from 50% reduction to 50, well, 5%'s not negligible. Greetings, Redneck Monkey. I do not know what that feat does, or whether it's an official or homebrew feat, so you may have to enlighten me here. Let's see, 1d10, triple on 19, so it's pretty much a Kopesh. Plus sneak attack damage, plus movement speed, plus attack speed. So I mean, I'm gonna say I think wolf is gonna be better. I really think they could stand to give it, in addition to that, armor class boost in the con. I think they could stand to give it maybe a little bit more PRR, maybe a little bit more PRR, and even a percent increase to HP, kind of like you might get from one of the Stalwart Defense stance bonuses. Int instead of wisdom for monk abilities? That would be really good for wizard monks. Would that include like stunning fist? Get you an int based stunning fist? Although really, actually, I think an int-based stunning fist would still be good. It's definitely a interesting concept. Int. Oh yeah, that would be really good for, because I did a rogue monk, and I went whiz-based for stunning fist, but if I could have got int for that instead, that might have been really good. That's interesting. An interesting thought. I mean, they have added some more feats to the game, but I really feel like they could even tweak existing feats, or like, yeah, add more feats. I think they should be careful about which feats they add, but I do think we could use some more feats. But anyhow, yes, I'm going to end the stream there for today. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. If you like my personal streams, you may consider following my personal channel at twitch.tv/Gemini166, got it at the bottom of the screen. Or if you just like DDO in general, maybe you like me, maybe you don't, you want to see more DDO, you found the correct channel here at DDO Stream. Yes, polearms. I would like to see an actual spear weapon type instead of these quarter staves that they call spears. Actually, I shouldn't hate too much. Shouldn't hate too much. Doing a good job with the game. I, for the most part, love it. There are things that I would like to have, but anyhow, thank you for watching. Take care and have a good one.